Hello and welcome back to Will It Work. Today we're going to see if the Xbox 360 can burn data to DVD and Blu-ray discs. In this case, DVD RAM and BDRE. Now, these two discs behave very differently than most optical media. You can format them into any file system, and more importantly, you have read-write random access to the files. Essentially, these are a purely optical hard disk. Sometimes we can get these discs to work with a USB device that wouldn't normally work with USB DVD burners. I've done a few videos on these and I'd like to recap it real quickly. First is the Wii U, and these work perfectly fine with that. You can even copy and play your games from these discs. The PlayStation 2 works with the game Gran Turismo 4. The PS2 doesn't have any support for USB mass storage in its minimal operating system, but it was baked into that game so that you could save your screenshots of your cars to a flash drive. But as I showed in the video, it also worked with these two formats. On the PS3, these discs work across the board at a system level, no problem. However, the PlayStation 4 was unable to use these discs in any capacity. So let's see how the 360 does. Okay, so the requirements to use a USB drive on the Xbox 360 is a minimum 1 gigabyte of size, and it has to be formatted in FAT32. So I've inserted a little USB flash drive here, so let's take a look at how this works. If we go over to Settings and go down to System and go to Storage, you will see it right there. It says USB storage device. That's the flash drive. The memory unit is the internal memory. So what you can do is go into your internal memory and you can copy over games and apps, profiles, videos, themes, and so forth over to USB devices right here. So, how will this work with DVD RAM? Okay, so most USB optical drives have two USB-A ports, the extra one being for power only. Now, one single USB port on the Xbox 360 seems to be enough to power this drive, but I went ahead and plugged in both just so there's no question that we're not getting enough current to this optical drive. This is a DVD RAM disc. It's 4.7 gigabytes and it is formatted in FAT32. Let's give it a try. Okay, it's done spinning up. Let's go into System, Storage, and it is not there. Wow, okay. It is not going to work. Let's try BDRE. So here's BDRE, formatted into FAT32. This is a 25 gigabyte disk. Okay, let's go into System, Storage. Oh, it's not there either. So the 360 is behaving exactly like the PlayStation 4. There is no interaction between DVD RAM or BDRE discs, even when they're formatted correctly and the drive is powered properly. So this has been a bust like the PS4. So there are still a few more game consoles that I have not tested and documented yet, but I'd like to do all of them in time. So if you're enjoying these kinds of videos, please like and subscribe. I'll be back soon, but that's all for now. Take care.